Hello friends, welcome back to the course. Now let's move on to something more complex. So what we will do is we will start with learning variables. It's a very important programming concept and it is used in all the programming languages that you will learn in future also. So what is a variable? Basically variable is a data type whose name is selected by us. We keep the name of the variable and it has a property that it can change its value. So it is not a constant, it is a variable. If we assume a number 2, this 2 is a constant number. But say for example, we take a variable a. Now this a can have any number whatever we assign to it. For assigning a number to the variable, we need to write a equal to 2. Now this is a case where the value of a has become 2. If in the next line I write a equal to 3, now the value of a will change from 2 to 3. So a is a variable and the value of variable can be changed as and when required or the way we have made the program. So variables can hold different values as per the program. So they are very effective in writing our programs. So what we will do in this lecture is we will try to create few variables and we will try to put different values in those variables. Okay. So to create any variable, we need to go to variables and here we need to click on make a variable. So let's take the variable as a. Okay. And what we can do is, so if we uncheck it, it becomes off, and if we check it, it becomes on. By on, I mean to say you are able to view this variable here. So we can see the variable here. Now we can take this variable from here to, now what we will do is we'll assign this variable some value. Right now it is having 0 value, you can see. We will assign it some value. So what we will do is we will ask the user to enter the value of a. Okay, now I am displaying the answer also. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to take the value of a from the user. So let's run this program and see what happens. Say for example, I enter the value of a as 3. So you can see the value of answer has become 3 but a is still 0. Nothing has happened because we have not written any program to change the value of a. So what we will do is we'll go to variables and from here we will select this statement. So here it is set. From this drop down we will select a, set a to 0. But what we need to do is we need to set the value of a to whatever the answer we are getting. So we'll go to sensing and we'll pick this answer and drop it here. So whatever the value of answer will be, it will be stored in the value of a or in the variable a. So let's reset it and let's run the program again. And now let's take this value of a as 2. Now you can see the value of answer and the value of a both are now 2. So this way we set value of any variable. Now what we will do is we'll create another variable. So this is your exercise. You have to create another variable. You can name it anything and then you have to set its value by taking input from the user. So let's stop this video for few minutes and once you are done, just resume the video. So I hope you have been able to create another variable. So to make another variable, we have to click here and then we have to write, say another name I am taking as b. So I am able to create another variable. Now from here I will take this B and put it here. Again, I will go to sensing. I will request the user input. Enter value of B, and I will set the value of B to answer. So this program is complete. Let's run it. So 3 and 4 are the two values I entered. See, the answer value has come to 4. Now, because answer itself is a single variable and every time I put the answer, its value changes. That's why it is now 4. But see, A has got 3 and B has got 4. So we change both of the variables, and I hope you have been able to understand how to assign value to a variable and how to create a variable. Now we will be learning how to use variables in our programming. So in the next few lectures, we'll be working on variables and lots of other things. So see you in the next lecture. Thank you.